So, what are the ideal goals for your organization? The simple answer resides in the power of focus. In sports, we have very identifiable goals like winning the Super Bowl. But at work, winning isn't always that clear. What is clear is that organizations that focus on what is most important get better results. Let's take a look. Alignamite uses a scorecard of organizational performance, but it's much easier to say dashboard, which is this screen. You can always get back to this screen by clicking on the Alignamite logo. To get started, we have some quick steps that act as frameworks which have been very helpful to guys like Bob. First, the best goals follow the tried and true SMART criteria. Alignamite works best with measurable goals that can be understood and shared across the whole team. S stands for simply specific. Be detailed and simple. M, measurable. What's the number you want to hit? A, achieve attainability. The goal should be a stretch, but still attainable. For an initial year goal, maybe you set a baseline. Year 2, shoot for a percentage above. R, relevance. Is this going to advance your organization and be relevant? T, time-bound. Pick a date. End of the year? Quarter? The point here is to advance your deadline. So, what does a good goal look like? Let's take a look at NASA and the space program. In 1961, President Kennedy set the goal to send a man to the moon and return them safely before the end of the decade. In 1969, Neil Armstrong stepped off that lunar lander and right onto the moon's surface. While it may not be realistic for us to get to the moon, Alignamite will help you align your team behind your well-thought-out goals. Alignamite allows you to set goals in 4 different categories. 1. Revenue. This is a place to track your financials. 2. Customer. A place to track what your customers think and do. 3. Innovation. It's a catch-all category that lends itself very well to cascading goals. A place to track your process improvement. 4. Your employees. A place to track what your employees think and do. The results are key, particularly for tracking performance, but even more important are the behaviors that you need to change or actions you need to take to drive results. Leading indicators should be tracked in the Track Changes and Progress tab. Now, Bob is ready to start setting his organizational goals. It's an easy 4-step process in Alignamite. Select your category, write your SMART goals, select which icon you'd like to have on your dashboard, click Save Changes. Monthly, you're going to want to adjust the dashboard metrics. This occurs by adjusting the slider. The great part about Alignamite is the minute a manager adjusts a slider or an icon, an email goes out to all the team members, alerting them to your progress. We want you to know more. Find us at alignamite.com.